What's your name?
Zelda.
Zelda.
You gonna become a hero, Scott?
That damn war frightens me.
Now that I exist, you mean? I always wanted to swim naked in the moonlight. Cunning pair of stockings, aren't they?
Will you bring no end of happiness to me, Zelda?
Misery. No end of misery, Scott.
But we will adore each other, won't we?
Will we? Come on, Scott. My wild Apache. My goofball. Fly back to your barracks, Lieutenant Fitzgerald. I believe it's reveille at Camp Sheridan.
You will marry me, Zelda? You'll see more than you ever expected to see. I'd only just received my orders when they had the unspeakable gall to stop the show and sign the blasted armistice.
If I were you, I'd count my blessings, Mr. Fitzgerald. You don't strike me as the soldier in type. You a rich man, Mr. Fitzgerald?
Poor as a judge, sir. I mean, as a... but I shall be famous. People who aren't famous, they died in the war, Your Honor. And I shall be famous and rich. Oh, I know what you're thinking. But I'll be famous, I'll be rich, I'll learn to be rich, I'll learn how to manipulate huge sums of delicate cash.
Daddy, may I show Scott the garden? They'll never agree, Goofball, not after that rude display of cockiness. The families always think the idea is for nothing to happen to people. Don't you think?
Why, if anyone had to make an impression, did it have to be a goddamn Yankee? Catholic Yankee at that.
A good Catholic is as good as any other man. And that's good enough for me.
Well, it's going to take more than a pope to make Zelda good.
How long will it take?
6 months, if they like the book, and publish it and sell it. A year, 2 years. No time at all the time in the world.
But poor in the beginning.
Yes, but it'll be our beginning. Who is it now? Glenn Dobson, Ben Arrow, Clark Darrow? I never know who you're engaged to on any particular day. Who is it you're interested in at the moment?
I permit myself to be interested in anybody I'm interested in, Scott. You mustn't talk that way.
So you must know how miserable I am to have lost my only girl because I'm poor! But, listen, I'm going home to write a novel, I know. And then you'll hear about me. You'll hear about me, and you'll hear about Zelda.
I'm not afraid of anything. To be afraid a person has to either be a coward or very great and big. I'm neither. You're my necessity. I do want to marry you, even if you think I dread it.
Zelda! Zelda, what are you doing? You're crazy!
Go on, Zelda, jump!
Go freeze!
I declare everything glorious. The Saturday Evening Post has just taken 2 more of my stories. The world is a game, and when I feel sure of you, everything is possible. I'll simply think of you as a bride among bachelors, which is more acceptable, you see, because I myself am descended from a long line of bachelors. I would enjoy that immensely, Max. Gigantically. You know, I've been trying out vast, gargantuan new words like H.G. Wells. I've been sort of in a trance all day, Max. At last, a published author with something to show. You quite sure of the date?
Spring, early spring, I expect.
Yeah.
What is it, Scott?
Well, the old fight, Max. The old fight for happiness. Every month counts, frantically. Would it be utterly impossible to publish by, say, February?
Zelda? I see.
Oh, no, you don't. You couldn't. But wait till you do, Max. You'll see how little you see now. Will Christmas be out of the question?
Maybe something could be done.
I've got more faith in what Max Perkins can do than what can be done.
Taxi! Stop! Read something other than contemporary British novels. I mean, this whole history of a young man's stuff, it's a bum art form. The most poetic thing in your book is the title. Look at the snow, Bunny! You too, John! Look at the snowfall! It's as if something dead were moving. I'm gonna marry Zelda Sayre when the book comes out. I think this calls for some champagne! Champagne! There it is. The greatest, gaudiest novel in history. Coat arms, my good man. Legs, breasts, milky thighs. The first frolic in the greatest, gaudiest spree in the history of time. Waiter, percolator.
coffee, strong coffee.
No, champagne, strong champagne. Yes, to Bunny Wilson, who helped teach the author, soon to be a famous author, all the strict rules which add dignity, beauty, order, and proportion to any game, none of which rules will he find represented within these pages. Yes, right, thank you.
No, Scott, you already...
Yes, I know, but I've had a new idea about an old thought. To JP, unhappily not a Morgan, who knows how imperfect we all are and how self-important, and that the former is a desperate fabrication of the latter. What time is it?
You got plenty of time. Now remember, Scott, smoothness of tongue,
nimbleness of foot are the trump cards.
Yes.
And nobleness of mind is the extra card in the pack, Scott.
Scott, take a train tomorrow.
No, I'm going to Alabama today. Why should Zelda waste her time on a man that would bear to wait for a girl like Zelda? I am doing the noble thing.
To the noble thing.
Yes. Do the noble thing!
Done you wrong.
Friday? Zelda, you promised me.
And how smart are you to believe a word I say?
Zelda, marry me.
I'm an awful proposition, Craig. Mean. Especially to those I let near me. Go to bed.
Keep it.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
We, the people of the United States,
We, the people of the United States,
in order to form a more perfect union,
In order to form a perfect union.
promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You look as though you were lost in admiration, man.
Admiring my dancing shadow. Rehearsing my emotions. Waiting to be surprised.
You're not surprised. You're married and you're not surprised.
Lord, it was swell, wasn't it, Max? Fiction, true fiction. Scott pretended he was responsible. I pretended to be pure. Nobody said anything. We got away with it. Do I know your name?
I beg your pardon, ma'am. My name is Lewis from the Herald, Garrett Lewis. I've been looking for you all over town, Miss Sayre. You and Mr. Fitzgerald have bounced in and out of every joint that I know.
Been bounced right out of some, too. Why are you looking for me, Mr. Lewis, not?
Plenty of stories on Fitzgerald. I'm interested in you.
You think of me always?
Always. And always forever.
My good fellow. My genius.
Mr. Fitzgerald at work?
Never, now that you mention it, I've never observed my husband at work. He must be very discreet about it. That's his office. You didn't tell me you'd have me transformed into something I'm not before the interview, Mr. Lewis. It's not that I care, mind you. I've been waiting all my life for a chance to shine as someone else.
Is that what characterizes a flapper, the need to pretend in order to experience life?
No. Her object is to become the instrument of her experience, not its result.
This one here?
Oh. Did I say something a woman shouldn't say? Well, good. There, Mr. Lewis. There's an uninhibited flapperism for you.
Someone said you painted these.
Somebody said something true.
So, you're a painter. Your husband is a writer, and you paint.
Are you looking for a way to legitimize me, Mr. Lewis? I merely asked because it seems so important to you.
When does a busy young woman like you ever find the time to paint?
Every day at the crack of noon.
Why?
Why? Because it fills places don't seem fillable. You can't stop something if it wants to exist.
Good grief, Scott.
Good, Max? Grief? No? No?
What in the world is the matter with you in that case? What are you bawling about?
Because, Max, I now have everything I want. Everything I always wanted. A published novel. A successful novel. I married the prettiest, most popular girl in the world, Max. And I never shall be so happy again. Because when the mist is gone, in a few weeks or months, I'm gonna find that the best is over.
Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear. dear, or else I shall be melancholy too.
Sir, I am
They can't treat me this way. I'm important.
They swooned when you came in.
They were swooning over you.
No, Scott, you. Only for you. I know I do.
Wish they'd leave us alone for a minute, Scott. There's always people, too many people. New York's an echo, not a place.
Is there a single solitary clean shirt in this whole slick suite of rooms?
Why do you need a clean shirt, Gufo? It's morning. Time for bed.
Pritchett, forget I had to see Pritchett.
Pritchett?
Of the bank, darling. Pritchett of the bank.
Oh, him. Oh, I don't like him. He's always looking for approval. A man needs to avoid seeking approval if he ever hopes to get mine.
Is there a clean shirt, my dearest love?
There.
I broke his agreement.
Called for comment. Mr. Fitzgerald stated that the spiritual stomach of the race was ruined those 50 years when Midwestern women didn't go to the toilet. Honestly, Scott.
Horrible thing happened today, John. I went to the bank and I asked the cashier, how much money have I got? And he looked into a big bag and said none.
You're broke. You. What have you been doing with all that money you were waving around just a few short weeks ago?
Being a successful literary man.
Oh.
Now, there must be some mistake. We can't be broke. We're living at the finest hotel in New York. Zelda, if you don't stop that, I'll go out of my mind.
What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. It's just, we haven't got any money.
Well, let's collect money and go to the movies.
It's not the money that worries me. There will always be money. I'll just go to work.
You keep writing all that drivel you've been selling to the magazine, Scott. You'll end up a rich mediocrity, but you'll never get anything done that's worth doing.
If Scott goes back to work, will you take me around?
You have to live with the consequences of self-discovery one day, Scott. Let me warn you, it's harder than anything the world can ever do to you.
Well, what's wrong with magazines, anyway? What's wrong with writing stories for the Saturday Evening Post? Have you ever written a story and sold it? Besides, worrying about money is the only worry men and women have in common. It makes things happen. Oh, honestly, we all try so hard to control life. It can't be done, Bunny. Anyway, I'm pregnant.
I've always been self-sufficient, Bunny. Not Gufo. Oh, no. A portrait of penance is what poor darling Scott is.
On you, on Max, on the Saturday Evening Post. He always has to be the center of attention, surrounded by all those women. They're not beautiful. Scott thinks they're beautiful. But the minute you look at them, Bunny, they fade out. Like maids. Do I sound like a jealous woman?
You sound like a woman with too much time.
Well, you know what I've been doing? I mean, besides golf and watercolors and pickle souffles, I've been writing.
Really? That's wonderful.
Scott doesn't think so. You know why I didn't like it? He hates to think I can make a baby and make a story at the same time. Of course, everyone agrees a baby's just the thing. It's time Scott and I settled down and joined the smart set and had a baby. Well, everything's changed, Bunny, along with my figure. I'm not a flap of muse any longer. The drinking's the thing, and the party goes on, and Scott's famous. Hell, we're both famous. Mark Twain was right. Fame is a vapor.
Zelda!
Zelda's reading her stuff. She's decided it's not enough just to say all the things that are better left unsaid. Now she's got to write it all down.
I speak of the South because it was in a small southern city of this type.
Right in here.
Hi, John.
Hello, Zelda.
Just make yourselves comfortable. There are chairs and champagne and cookies. Yes.
Over. Go on.
That I once saw the surface crack for a minute. And something savage, uncanny, and frightening rear its head.
It's very beautiful here.
Then the surface closed again. And when I have gone back there ever since, I've been surprised to find myself as charmed as ever by the magnolia trees and the sensuous, warm nights. Life moves about, moves on, vanishes.
Motion pictures, almost always the dreams I never had.
You know, a movie theater is the only place where the infinite can skate off your eyeball.
Max!
Max is a puppy.
Why is it long face?
All comedies ended by marriage, don't you agree, Max?
I never know when you're joking.
Neither do I. He's designed his life for a story, hasn't he?
You know, some folks plan their memories.
Here it is. Something frightening, savage, uncanny rearing his head. Max, I need another small advance. What dark intrigues are you two cooking up in the night air.
When we had the baby, I wanted to look just like you do now.
Except its legs.
He's got to have my legs. The rest of him can be you.
My nose.
Maybe my nose. My mouth. It'd swell if you had my hair.
You've appropriated my whole baby.
You've appropriated my whole life, Scott. Stolen everything I had, everything we were. Went out and sold it as if we belonged to you and were yours to sell.
What do you mean I sold you?
There we are. Anybody in the world would tear at if they should be so interested, which they are.
What is the matter?
Which they are.
What's the matter with you, Zelda? I thought you were happy. Everyone envies us.
We're just very good showmen is all.
Well, I thought you were enjoying all this. I thought...
No, you didn't. You haven't had a single thought for as long as I've known you, Scott. You let everyone else do your thinking for you. You merely recorded in your stories. You plagiarized everything I ever said.
I thought you wanted to get all over town. I thought you liked the stories. And I thought you liked hearing yourself become a lightning rod, Zelda. No, wait! All right. So I've listened to you, and so I've set them down in the books and the stories. I love you. I admire you. Now, which one of us do you suppose is the wind and which one in the sailing? Does it really matter? Hell, you know, there's really only two kinds of babies we could ever have. One would combine the best of us, your body, my eyes, my mind, your intelligence, and the other would combine our worst, my body, your temperament, my indolence.
I like that second baby.
Zelda's diaries.
Perhaps you'd like to have some of this published?
We're going to the carnival. Y'all want to come?
Can't, I've got to work.
You've been working all morning.
I've rejected Bunny's offer for your diaries, darling. Why don't you take the story instead, one she read last night? Whose name would you want to put it under?
What'll we get if it's mine?
800?
And yours?
4,000. I could have it over on Monday, pay income tax on Tuesday, dodge debtor's prison on Wednesday.
Oh, this crap about working.
It's not extremely helpful for you to...
You phony! Acting as if you work all day, bluffer! Shall I tell you what working is? Max is a great arranging a desk and lights and a sharpening of pencils, and Zelda don't sing, and Zelda can't be any quiet around here, and I won't be done for a long time, Zelda. Don't stay up. I'll mind you from a man who once told me he couldn't see one American could loaf gracefully.
Well, damn it, I wasn't married then.
Oh, it's all my fault. And the scratching a pencil on paper for about an hour.
That scratching bought you everything you have. Your watch, your bracelet, your...
And then you got a book out, and you're looking up something, and then you... reading, and then you're yawning, and then you can't sleep from drinking, and then you do sleep for days. And 2 weeks later, when you're fully restored, the charade starts all over again. Hell. I'm going to the carnival.
Well, baby's not improving Zelda's temperament.
It has nothing to do with it. All I want is to take care of her, and I don't know how.
You know that an amusement park is the best place to be amorous, Max? Something about whitewashed trees and the smell of peanuts.
Don't you think that's enough? I mean, for young Fitz?
No.
There they are.
Yes, there they are. Doesn't Bunny look to you like an elongated squirrel?
Does to me. Will there ever be more surprises, Max? Will there?
Why, yes. Your baby, for one.
Oh, go away. Go on. Go away.
Abandoning your author, Max. How unlike you.
Seems to me she's gone and abandoned herself, Scott. What's the matter with her?
I've been thinking about a new book. Working on it, in fact. It's about a woman who aims to destroy a man because she loves him too much. And because she's afraid of losing him. Not to another woman, mind you, but because she might stop loving him as much. Well, she decides to marry him in order to destroy him. If she marries him, she grows to love him even more. She then becomes so overcome with jealousy of his achievements, which she's come to believe that he's gained by robbing her of her talents. She destroys herself because she cannot, out of a love for him, destroy her husband. She kills herself. You know the way women do, by drinking, sleeping around, insulting his friends. I've got most of it down, everything but the end.
Cuddle up and don't be blue. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Wait until the sun shines through. Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy too. Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up.
To luxury and fame. I'm sick and tired of luxury, if you want the truth. Tired of fame. Even tired of wine.
A woman's place is with the wine.
What are we doing to ourselves, Goofo?
Well, we're working. We're getting a tan here. We're watching the baby grow. Hobnobbing with all the knobs we could ever wish to nobble with.
I mean, what are we doing to ourselves? Do more than look at me, but you won't. The knobs get in the way. Come on, Scott, let's go get ready. The Murphys are waiting. Let's go mingle with germs. Bring the bottle.
The kids are here!
Ah, good, simple people and intimate friends. We're late, Gerald, but I promise you we started early. Scott. I was at the dentist all morning. The man was so absolutely brilliant, I had to buy a bottle just to keep up with him. My God, you're a beautiful egg. I think I could have her for the night, just for the evening.
Scott.
Yes, sir, I know I'm a narcissist, but you see, in my mind, I imagine myself endowed with irresistible charms.
In that case, dear Scott, let your mind address itself to imaginary victims of those irresistible charms.
And Gerald does not find you imaginary enough, ma'am, and therefore, neither do I.
Forgive him, Charlotte. He does not know himself sometimes.
Ever do I wish to know myself. I know enough bores as it is.
My, that's a lovely necklace. What are those, gallstones?
You know, you mustn't let her dominate you like that. All women will try if you let them.
Scott, eat your soup.
Yes, of course, sir. So, this is it then, green soup. Have you ever heard of a man who sings a song called Who'll Bite Your Neck When My Teeth Are Gone? I can't remember his name. What was his name, Zelda?
I don't know, Dom.
Bram Stoker?
No, I know. It's the funniest thing I ever heard, though.
That woman looks like she's lost all her pollen.
My God, Zelda, you're right. Shh. Sarah, there are noises out on the terrace. We'll go have a look.
But you haven't had your dinner.
Yes, well, no, but it was all very good, wasn't it, dear? I want to remember all of you exactly this way. Unforgettable.
Tell me, Gufo, about your way of staying young, all scrubbed clean after the booze and ready for as much or more tomorrow. If only it was that simple.
How's Gatsby?
Ah, still rich. Getting richer, getting famous. He's me, really.
Well, riches are a beautiful thing. They tend to make a man famous, gallant, even just.
But wise, Gerald? Riches make a man wise?
Certainly. Anything else he wishes to be.
You know, I'm trying to give him a great heart. Is that possible in a rich man?
Only if he's a moderate man, I should think, is he?
Moderate? Please, Gerald. Am I, do you suppose, a moderate man?
No, not very wise either.
Yes, and not very rich, unfortunately. But I do have a confession to make to you. I am in love with Sarah. Sarah! Come, look at me.
Scott, you are acting a thoroughgoing, dyed-in-the-wool, black-hearted, copper-bottom part.
Sarah, you are so cruel. Now, how could a man, such as you describe, feel what I feel when I look at you? Are you folding under pressure?
Don't diminish yourself, Scott.
What shall I do today?
I don't know. Why don't you take Scotty to the lake? You're both looking more and more golden every day.
You're not gonna work all the time, are you?
Well, I hope I can.
What will I do? What will I do with myself?
I don't know Zelda, throw a party.
You think I'm a lazy woman?
No, I think you're a wonderful, charming woman who'll listen to my manuscripts any time of the day or night and will clean out the icebox once a week.
You know what Scotty said last night?
What?
She said, tell me about myself when I was little. She wants to know what she's like. She doesn't know she's too young to be like anything at all. She's like me. She's like nothing at all. I hate your seclusion, and I hate it that when you're working you won't sleep with me.
Scott.
What's the matter, Gerald? Don't you want to see what's inside a waiter?
The poor man, Scott, let him off.
Oh, but it won't hurt, Sarah. It's a musical saw.
Your husband is very funny.
My husband's an ass.
Come on, Sarah, shall we? Let's see what's inside a waiter. Maybe we'll find some old bits of china or pencil stubs or old menus. What do you say, monsieur? 1,000 francs?
He's a writer?
A writer, yes.
You?
You? I rehearse my emotions and affect an air about me and living up to something. Pleases the waiters.
Madame Fitzgerald?
Lieutenant Suzanne?
What a beautiful afternoon, don't you believe?
Yes, it is.
I'm here all the day since the morning, waiting to find you.
Well, we were recuperating, paying for last night's parade. We like to pay for things we do, Scott and I. It makes us feel square with the world.
Yes. And your husband? Where is Mr. Fitzgerald?
Back there, collecting opinions. That's what made him famous.
Is it difficult to be married with such a brilliant man?
Roughly the same as being married to a stupid one.
But tell me you also write.
Must I only do one thing? Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you manage to look so cool? You look as if you carry your own breeze with you wherever you go.
It's a trick. You say trick like so? The trick of the Navy.
Well, it's a good trick. It suits you well. Why are you looking at me that way?
I wonder about a man who leaves such a beautiful woman alone.
He's a friend of Archie's. His name is Ernest Hemingway. Wonderful writer. He lives with his wife, Hadley, in Paris. Penniless, naturally. Scott, you'd like him.
Do you know, Zelda said an extraordinary thing today. We were talking about whether or not one's children ought to be given an allowance.
Do you think Scotty's young for an allowance?
Well, Scotty's too young. No, it was a general conversation. She said parents, particularly rich parents, in fact, people who are rich, when they give money away, whether it's to their children or not, should always be certain in their minds that they're not trying to buy something.
She said money only begets a restless life and an early death.
Would Zelda get along with Gatsby?
Sarah, what kind of story do you think is needed to spawn a love affair different from all others?
Why, one which has no beginning, Scott. You know that.
I was thinking about a swim, Don. What do you think?
Does he have any idea?
What do you think, darling?
I don't think he likes the story he's begun to imagine.
How do you understand all this palaver so well, Gerald?
I always try to understand what I envy.
You envy their talent, not them.
More wine, anyone?
What a pleasant evening, Lieutenant.
Yes, it's pleasant to be in the mountains. Even the same, I am almost consider myself a deserter.
How intriguing. And whom have you deserted, if I may ask?
My airplane, Madame.
Oh.
Jealous?
Madly.
Then we're even. Let's go, Goofo.
Zelda?
Come on, Goofo. Do I smell beer?
No, Scott, it's too high!
Nothing's too high!
Don't you know by now that Scott and I don't believe in self-preservation? Good night.
My wife has made the acquaintance of many lieutenants, sir. I can assure you that all of them were hopelessly in love with her. However, it did not stop them from behaving like gentlemen.
That's in English.
Don't stop seeing him, I'll go back to America alone.
Same way you drink
No, it's
alone.
got to stop.
Stop what, Scott? Stop trying to be self-sufficient. What am I to do then in the voluptuous era?
Zelda, insane.
Why? Because I found something to do while you drank? Because I choose to do what I choose to do?
You don't love that
That's why
man!
you
I know you
married
always
me.
understood we wouldn't interfere with each other.
When the
However,
time
we
came
made
for
no
you to choose
provision
between your
for
family and your
jealousy.
friends, you chose
No!
I only ever see you in the moonlight now. At least he's alive. You think you ask people enough questions, you'll find out what life means. I only see you, Scott. Out of every haze and mist, I see only you. Without you, dearest, I couldn't see or hear or feel or think or live. I love you so. Before you've got to try to feel how much I love you. How inanimate I am without you. I can't even hate all these damnable people. Nobody's got a right to live but us. They're dirtying up our world, and I can't hate them because I want you so. I couldn't do it without you. If you hated me and were covered in sores and you ran away with another woman and starved and beat me, I would still want you. I know. Please, Scott.
Why you want to start the dance? It is late.
When I saw the Belarus, I knew I was looking at everything I'd always hoped to find. Is it too late?
Please think before you answer my question. Have you had enough of the life that you have thought that you wanted to live?
Enough to know I no longer want any part of that life. And this is the life I want. Please, Madame.
Come back tomorrow. Le popo tight. Ça va. Le jambe sur le bar. The leg on the bar. Pas de bras avant. Long. Fort, reach. Good. Long. That's it. Porte de bras en arrière. You must do this 50 times at home, every night. I used to do 400 times in Russia when I was a young girl.
I'll do more.
Хорошо. Good.
John!
Zelda! Oh, I'm so glad you could join us. Scott said you'd be coming home late.
Pretty much my last legs. I've been having the last legs for months now. The stronger they get, the less likely to last. Right, Kutho?
Zelda. Is that Zelda? That's what they've all become, John. Flappers that live by flapping, not by accomplishment.
It's my wife, Zelda. She's
well, she's a dancer. Tell me something. Do you like younger men? I'm 30.
32.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Well, no, as we've all heard so much about Ernest Hemingway, the pleasure must be mine. Champagne, s'il vous plaît. I worked hard today. I took an awful beating. I've been direct and lyrical. I need a drink. You should quit staring at him, Hemingway. He's drunk. Nobody ever learned anything about human nature from a drunk.
Why are you drinking, Zelda?
Because I'm thirsty. Look at Gufo, edging in on the joke, having none of his own.
So how is little Scotty handling the city after rural bliss with the enchanted Murphys?
Do you know what I've concluded about all this, John? I've concluded that marriage and life simply don't go together. But then, nothing really goes with life, does it, Mr. Hemingway?
You're as good as a book tonight.
I am a book. A number of books, as a matter of fact, aren't I, Gufo? Pure fiction. Ever read Bernice Bobs Her Hair? What about The Beautiful and the Damned?
Gotta give the public what they want, Zelda.
You mean it has to take what it gets? Ask Hemingway here. He gives them what they want. Bullfighting, bull slinging, and bull...
Zelda.
You gotta take what you want from life, eh, boys? If you can get it. And live without the rest. We'd be perfectly happy, Gufo, if we didn't feel we have to live the way we do. Do you agree? I wish someone had come along and remind us of how we used to feel about things. Is that silly? Oh, Gufo.
Zelda, the soul, right? The body is the soul. Down. Hands up. Yeah, watch your hand. Watch your hand. Follow your hand. Follow your hand. Watch your hand.
Does it hurt, Mama? Just a little. When you grow up, you'll learn to be a dancer, too. Only you'll be a great dancer. In Grande Dame du Ballet. Wouldn't you like that? I don't think so. Are you proud of your mama, Pie? Yes. Do you like me better now or before? Before. What, Pie? Before. You're no child. You're an old widow, Pie. You're an old widow of 40. Go play somewhere else. Go. Mama. You go away. Now. I'm so sorry. Nothing. Nothing's wrong. I don't know. I miss your daddy. Maybe that's it. He's so busy and I miss him. Don't you, Pop?
You too, Mama. Aren't you busy?
Zelda,
Hello, Zelda.
They think it's going to rain tomorrow. That'll make it better. Don't you think?
you were saying?
I'm so tired. Come on, Scott. Just lie with me.
Why didn't you come out with us tonight?
I can't work all day if I'm out all night.
Now, do you really expect to be any good at that stuff?
I guess not. But I have to try.
Well, we don't have any life at home.
You're never here anyway. I have to do something. Will you stay, Goofa?
No.
Please stay with me.
No, darling, I can't. John's here. I can't.
Tell me, what's her name? No, don't. Just stay with me. Not even to explain?
Explain what?
What's happening to me?
I wish I could change all of this.
She looks tired, Scott. Scotty?
Oh, an angel. She's been an absolute trooper about all the palaver and great help. And fun. She tells me stories, you know, the way Zelda used to.
She's very determined, isn't she? Zelda, I mean, to dance.
Yes, exclusively, I'm afraid. She's left us behind somewhere. Scotty and me.
Take her away. Disappear, vanish. And don't come home until it's time to go to sleep.
Mom, I want to stay with you.
I know I ought to feel something, Goofo, but I'm too proud. It's been keeping me from feeling half the feelings I know I have. It keeps me from caring too much. Even for you.
What are you doing, Zelda?
Simply getting rid of some of myself. You get something to do, Goofo, and as soon as you get it, then yes, you. Isn't that right, Goofo? Well, it isn't fair.
No, it isn't fair. But it's true. It's true. My love.
Some are, I tell you. Some people are free of secrets.
Oh, for God's sakes, I must meet these happy ones.
People who haven't failed, is that what you mean, Sarah?
You mean people who haven't succeeded, Gerald. People's failings, you may have noticed, are much more attractive than their successes. But both are from secrets. I think.
Mama has no secrets.
anything?
No, I'll take it.
Excuse me, madame.
Mommy brought just a little case with her, Daddy.
Yes.
Just for a little while?
Yes, just for a little while. I don't think she'll be staying long.
Mrs. Fitzgerald,
Yes?
do you know where you are?
Yes.
I'm Dr. Forel. This is Prangin Clinic.
Is it the noises? I was hearing, noises in my ear when I was practicing.
When you were dancing.
When I was dancing, yes. You're obstructing my work. I've got to work, and this, you are robbing me of it. That's a dreadful thing to do.
Mrs. Fitzgerald, you are here to rest, to get better.
Oh, honestly. You know, you're never gonna cure me.
I know there's nothing easy about whatever it is you might want to ask me, Dr. Farrell, but let me first tell you what I know. Zelda, my wife, is never going to get well again. Not as well as she was when we first met. I know that my usefulness is over, you see. And I have no desire ever again to assume her supervision. I've concluded that I am perhaps the worst person for her rather than the best. A part of me, Dr. Farrell, will carry her with me, with a deep ache. And it will never be absent from me for more than a few hours. An ache for the beautiful young woman whom I loved and with whom I was happy, as I shall never be again. Finally!
Who have they got?
The ogre. They had to come all the way to France. But I see they finally managed to tie him up and stuff him back into that old, ancient, magical Egyptian basket that he escaped from such a long time ago. Come on, let's go!
Stay tuned. Next on True Movies 2. Farscape, Peacekeeper Wars. Alternatively on True Movies 1. In the Line of Duty, Siege at Marion. And on True Entertainment, In the Deep Woods.